Hello, my name is Law6. Um, this channel's name is Law6. I wouldn't identify myself with that. At least not until now. Um, yeah. Um, this channel is gonna be just me yapping about like random stuff about my life. I can't afford therapy, so this has to this has to be the replacement for this now. Um, yeah. I'm just I'm just gonna fuck around and see what comes out of this. Um, yeah. Today's I actually don't have a theme for today. This is the first time I do this. So yeah, what should I talk about? Where should life like why are we destined to get money? Like this is not the shit that we're supposed. It's not the shit that we are like biologically made to do, right? Um so how does it come that we as a species like evolved into something so unnatural, I would say. Like everything we do is not natural. Like cities are just a concrete jungle. Um Drinking and partying and all that stuff, drugs. Is that is that really what 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 I don't know, the higher power, whatever you believe in, had in mind for us? I don't think so. Um yeah. No. That's not what I think. So what are we actually living for? Like this is this sounds very nihilistic. Um so yeah, I would say we can already talk about that. Like nihilism and stuff. Does life have a meaning? Or is the meaninglessness of life the meaning itself? For me personally, like my meaning to life is my meaning to life is living life, experiencing life. I think that's like the number one thing for me. I think the first thing that comes to mind for a lot of people would be, or that came to mind for me as well when I started thinking about that, was like reproducing, um, making money, getting a career, but all that stuff is like secondary nature. I think like it's not that important to like in the end if you die, sure, like you can have a lot of nice experiences in your nice car and your nice luxury penthouse, but as soon as you're dead, all of these things don't really matter anymore. like we get from like society tells us to get children, and like for that, yeah, okay, if you're a father, that would be the greatest thing you do. But what if you decide not to reproduce? um or what if you don't even have a partner? I don't know. For who? Or the worst thing, the worst thing I would say even is, um imagine you have like a child, and this child's just, you hate it, you absolutely damn hate it. Yeah, and now you have to, you don't even want to like give your house and your money and everything you have to this child that like never appreciated what you did for it. um or like imagine like you're I don't know, you're far left, you're very open to the world, and this kid is just like the complete opposite, like very far right, or I don't know. Imagine just an asshole, not like non-political. Um, and you know it's just gonna waste all the money and it's not gonna go to any good. Would you like what is that situation? It's like a real dilemma, I would say, because like you as the father or the parent, like you're supposed to give this to your children, right? Me personally, I wouldn't give that money to the child. I would just, I don't know, donate it or get myself a monument or something. I don't know. Is it egotistical to get a monument for yourself to get remembered like way past your time? Because in the end, this is like something that can help us, but I think like, who are the people who got a monument to now? Kings, big figures like, yeah, like a Napoleon or something. This guy, like he deserved it. He he got a whole nation to his name and something. Like he won wars and stuff. But now imagine like a Travis Scott or just the Ronaldo thing. They're all getting monuments and stuff, and we have way more famous people in like our modern time than ever before because of the internet. And I think there's too many people to remember now. Like not everyone who's famous these days like brings a value to society. Yeah, like certain people I think don't deserve being remembered just for being famous. Like just being famous doesn't justify being remembered. Like people from these trash TV shows who are just making drama and are just doing it for becoming famous. Like that's not the value. Like the value is to entertain. But like not even that is done by you, it's done by the editors. The only thing you do with like to entertain is I don't think that's a value that something that is worth being remembered. I think we will redefine what is valued like in the future. Like I think at the point when like Gen Z is like the old generation, like where the boomers are right now. Bro, I can't. I'm so interested how this time will be when like we're the old generation and like Gen Z and are we gonna be boring? Like we grew up with the internet, right? What will the internet be then? Like is AI such a thing that like the normal search engine is not even a thing anymore? Like you don't say, oh, then I will say, oh yeah, back in my days I had to Google and research on my own. Now you can just write ChatGPT a question and you get everything, blah blah blah. I'm eating my ice cream, by the way, while I talk about this. It's vanilla cream with like strawberry flavor, just in a normal cone with some chocolate on top of it. Tastes very nice. I like the consistency. I completely forgot what I talked about. So new thing, new opinion. Fuck! I need a fucking partner for this. Okay, and that's the swearing thing. So doesn't matter, right? Sometimes I think too much, like when I'm in isolation. But when I'm like with a lot of other people, I don't think enough. I think sometimes. And I think that's very interesting. Is being social and like being in a social circle where you have like a universal opinion of something on something that everyone shares in the group. I think that this might be dangerous. That you have your own opinion that you formed, and now you have like all these outside opinions, and you're like forced to adapt to them. Like if you you can have intelligent people around you who might you might discuss with, but there will always be opinions that people will not agree on, or you will not agree on, but they will. I'm asking myself, where's the boundary? Where's the mix? What should be the mix? Like I think even like being with good friends who have share your opinions, I think even that can be kinda dangerous because of like the confirmation bias and everything. So the confirmation bias. So I mean, imagine you grew up around people who tell you that red is actually blue, and you never questioned it because you never heard another outside opinion. Like sure, yeah, your friend says, yeah, this is blue, and everyone else says, yeah, I mean, yeah. But how should they know? Like they got the trusted source is somebody who might not even know himself or themselves. And if you as a person are now not strong enough to get some outside opinions and question your own beliefs, you're kind of stuck with. You're just kind of stuck with it, and then now you go to another event or something, and you meet a group of people, and they say, "No, red is red." No, it can't be because red has always been blue, and everyone else around you is. Yeah, I mean that's obviously blue. All my friends think the same, and it's always been that way. Why should it be red? Why should red be red? You get my point? Being aware of that can be so crucial for life, and that's something I think everyone should be aware of themselves. Yeah, and that's the thing with politics. Like, now imagine you have two opinions, but you're so like driven by your own opinion and your own belief system that you instantly block off every single other opinion just because it's from some other direction, just because you don't sympathize with them. Yeah. Be aware of that. With that being said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I think I'm gonna make this more often now. This is kind of fun. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Subscribe to this channel. This is gonna be very... I'm not gonna promise anything here. So just be ready for that when the next one drops. I love you guys. Bye bye.